Most teenagers believe one dangerous lie. I still have plenty of time. But one day, you'll wake up and realize your teenage years are gone. And you'll ask yourself one painful question. Did I use them, or did I waste them? The scary part is that by the time most people ask that question, it's already too late. In this video, I'm going to share 7 brutal truths that most people don't learn until they're adults. These truths may be uncomfortable, but if you understand them today, they could save you years of regret. Let's begin. 1. Time is running faster than you think. When you're 15 or 16, 1 year feels like forever. You think, I'll start next month, I'll start next year, or I still have time. But life doesn't slow down because you're young. One day you're starting secondary school. The next, you're graduating. Then you're looking for work, paying bills, and wondering where all the free time went. Your teenage years are one of the few periods in life when you have the freedom to learn, fail, improve, and build yourself before responsibilities become much heavier. What you should do. Protect 1 hour every day. 1 hour with no scrolling, no games, and no distractions. Use it to read, exercise, learn a skill, or create something. 1 hour may not seem important today, but repeat it for 5 years, it can completely change your life. Remember, time doesn't disappear all at once. It disappears one ordinary day at a time. 2. The silent thief. There is something stealing your future every single day. Your phone. Your phone can be an amazing tool. You can learn almost anything with it. But most people don't use it as a tool. They use it as an escape. When you're bored, you open your phone. When studying gets difficult, you check one notification. One notification becomes 10 minutes. 10 minutes becomes an hour. This happens because your brain loves easy rewards. Every short video, every like, and every notification gives you a small burst of dopamine. Over time, your brain starts expecting constant entertainment. That's why reading feels harder. That's why studying feels boring. That's why focusing for 20 minutes can feel impossible. The companies behind these apps are competing for your attention because your attention is valuable. And whatever owns your attention will eventually influence your future. What you should do. Don't touch your phone during the first hour after waking up. Delete or hide the app that wastes most of your time. Replace just 30 minutes of scrolling with reading, exercise, or learning a valuable skill. Remember, if you don't control your attention, someone else will. 3. The day you stop waiting. Most people spend years waiting. Waiting for motivation. Waiting for confidence. Waiting for the perfect opportunity. But here's the truth. Nobody is coming to save you. No teacher will build your future for you. No friend will force you to become successful. No parent can live your life for you. Successful people are not simply lucky. They started before they felt ready. Confidence comes after action, not before it. If you wait until you feel ready, you may never begin. Every small decision you make, opening a book, exercising, practicing a skill, or choosing discipline over comfort, is shaping the person you're becoming. What you should do. Ask yourself every morning. What is the one thing I can do today that my future self will thank me for? Then do that first. Start small, but start now. Remember, the life you want begins on the day you stop waiting for it. 4. The invisible architect. Imagine a builder laying one brick every day. For weeks, it doesn't look impressive. But after a few years, that builder has created a house. Your habits work the same way. They don't change your life overnight. They build it slowly. Most people want instant results. They exercise once and expect to get fit. They study for one night and expect great grades. When nothing dramatic happens, they quit. But growth is quiet. Every time you read instead of scroll, you're growing. Every workout, you're growing. Bad habits work the same way. One skipped workout isn't the problem. One wasted evening isn't the problem. The problem is repetition. What you should do. Choose 3 simple habits. Read 10 pages. Exercise for 20 minutes. Spend 1 hour learning a valuable skill. Focus on consistency, not perfection. Remember, your future is built by what you do repeatedly, not by what you do occasionally. 5. The company you keep. Think about the 5 people you spend the most time with. Ask yourself, are they helping me grow, or helping me stay the same? The people around you influence you more than you realize. If your friends constantly complain, you'll slowly begin to complain too. If they laugh at people who work hard, you'll start feeling embarrassed about trying. But the opposite is also true. Spend time with people who read, learn, exercise, and chase goals, and you'll naturally begin moving in that direction. What you should do. Spend more time with people who encourage discipline, honesty, and ambition. If you don't have friends like that yet, find mentors through books, podcasts, or educational videos. Your environment is not just the people around you. It is also the content you consume. Remember, the people closest to you can make your journey much easier, or much harder. 6. The people you'll miss someday. When was the last time you had a real conversation with your parents? Not a quick "I'm fine." A real conversation. Many teenagers assume there will always be another dinner, another weekend, another chance. But life never promises that. While you are growing older, so are they. One day you'll notice more gray hair, slower steps, and stories they've told before. And suddenly, you'll realize the people who once carried you are not as strong as they used to be. One day you may wish you had asked more questions, listened more carefully, and spent less time on your phone. Ordinary moments become extraordinary memories. What you should do. Tonight, spend 10 minutes with your parents or the people who raised you. Ask them about their childhood, their dreams, or the hardest lesson they've ever learned. Put your phone away. Take a photo together. Say thank you. Remember, one day, you'll wish for just one more ordinary day with the people you love. 7. The question you'll ask yourself. Imagine you're 30 years old. You find an old photo of yourself at 16. You stare at it for a moment. Then one question enters your mind. Did I become the person I promised myself I would be? Most people think they'll regret the times they failed. Usually, they regret the times they never tried. The skill they never learned. The opportunity they ignored. The dream they kept postponing. Failure teaches lessons. Regret asks questions that can never be answered. What if I had started? What if I had tried? What if I had not been so afraid? You don't have to be perfect. You just have to keep moving. One step. One habit. One decision at a time. What you should do. Write down one habit you're going to change starting today. Start today, not tomorrow. Because the best time to change your future is the moment you decide it matters. Remember, your future self is watching the choices you make today. Give them something to be proud of. Let's go back to the question from the beginning. One day, you will look back at your teenage years. When that day comes, you will either smile because you used those years wisely, or wish you could live them again. But that story has not been written yet. You are writing it right now. With every choice. Every habit. Every hour. Every day. Don't waste your youth trying to impress people who won't remember you. Don't waste it chasing distractions that add nothing to your life. Don't waste it waiting for the perfect time. Your teenage years are not a practice round. They are the foundation of the life you are going to live. Build that foundation with purpose. Build it with discipline. Build it with courage. Because years from now, when you look back at the person you were today, I hope you don't say, "I wish I had started." I hope you smile and say, "I'm glad I did." If one of these truths spoke to you, leave a comment below and tell me which one hit you the hardest. And if you want more videos that challenge your thinking, strengthen your mindset, and help you become the best version of yourself, subscribe to Silent Growth Insights. Remember, your life doesn't change when you watch inspiring videos. Your life changes when you act on them.